Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna Lee. I'm so glad you're here. I'm restoring home, family, and spirit. Today I'm excited to share with you guys the first video of a series that I want to start called Restore My Grocery Budget. I want to invite you guys to join me in really challenging yourself to start making some of your favorite things from scratch instead of buying it from the grocery store. Now, my goal is not to convince you that you should make all things from scratch, but my goal is to encourage you and give you the confidence that you can skill up in the kitchen, that you can make some of your favorite things from scratch, and maybe you can restore your grocery budget. Okay, so I've made it to my local grocery store. I've got my grocery shopping list ready to go. I'm gonna grab some things that I need and check and compare prices and see what I can make at home instead of buy. So one of the things that I ended up bringing home and deciding that I would like to make myself are these Cliff Kid Z bars. These are some of my kids' favorite snacks. I love having some go-to snacks, definitely to put in the backpack for school. School just got out, but we're also gonna be going on some road trips and some camping trips. So for this challenge, I'm hoping to make some bars that taste just as good as these, probably gonna be healthier, and I'm probably gonna be able to make a lot more. This box comes with 6 bars. It was between $4 and $5, and I think that was a good price probably compared to the other ones. But knowing some of the key ingredients, I think I could come up with a pretty good recipe. So let's give that a go. For this recipe, you're going to need a blender or a food processor. You're gonna need some oats. What's really gonna save you the most money making stuff from home, from scratch, is buying your food staples in bulk. So here I have a 10-pound box of oats I got from Costco. There's about 20 cups of oats in this whole box. I've got a bag of dates that I got from Amazon for about $8. And of course, you guys know I've always used my raw Wyoming honey. I bought this for about $75 about a year ago. There's probably about 1/8 left in here, and so you can see it really lasts me all year long. And I'm gonna use some brown sugar as well, probably some vanilla extract, and we'll see where that gets us. You're gonna start out by soaking your dates in some water. This is about a half a cup. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dates here. Start out by soaking that in a cup of warm water. So we're gonna start out with 1 cup of oats. Our dates have been soaking for about 15 minutes. We're gonna put those in. 4 tablespoons of raw honey. About 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. That looks about right. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, we're gonna get this going. Helps to plug it in first. So these bars are naturally really moist. They stick together really well. So the first part with the dates and the honey and the oil, we ground it up so it's really more like a paste in here. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of salt and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Give it some lift. And because this bar really imitates an iced oatmeal cookie, we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and about 1 tablespoon of some vanilla essence. I'm gonna let this kind of mix together a little bit before I add the oats. And we're gonna add that last cup of oats. Now we don't wanna blend it too much here because we still wanna have some texture. My gosh, guys, this smells so good. It really does smell like an oatmeal cookie. And that cinnamon, so yummy smelling. Love that. So get a very long strip of saran wrap, oil that down with some coconut oil, and start making a log. And really just stretch the dough out here so it's about 1 inch wide. get these babies ready to bake. I love this. This is my sourdough tool. I use this all the time, and I'll put the link down below for my Amazon affiliate link so you can grab one yourself. It comes in handy. Ready to be pulled out when they're no longer sticky to the touch. Now we're going to make the glaze that goes on the iced oatmeal cookies. It gives it that signature iced oatmeal cookie look. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of powdered sugar in there and just a drop of milk. A little bit goes a long way. All right, when you think you have the right consistency, snip a little corner, some scissors, and test it out on the sheet first. Okay, so what is the verdict? I bought a box of 6 bars for $4.79. That equals out to be about 80 cents per bar. So I had to call in some professional mathematicians to help me weigh out certain ingredients and figure out the cost, and that's exactly what we did. The bars that I made from scratch at home equaled to be about 20 cents per bar. As far as quantity goes, you can make far more bars for way cheaper at home. Of course, the next time I make this recipe, I'm gonna double the recipe, and that will equal to be about 24 bars. You can put them in a little Ziploc bag. You can put them in a little snack Ziploc bag like this, put them in the freezer and pull them out, 6 at a time, 10 at a time, however many you're gonna eat. It also keeps them pretty moist. Now, as far as quality goes, I think making things at home is always better quality. You can really choose what you want to go in the bars. You could substitute any of the sugars using molasses, maple syrup, honey, so you can choose what's gonna go in your bars. There's absolutely no preservatives in these homemade bars. These bars are equally moist. They smell like cinnamon. They smell just like a cinnamon oatmeal iced cookie, actually. And they're absolutely delicious. What do you think?
They're so good.
They're so good. Best.
Okay, well, how do you think they are compared to the bars we got from the store?
Way better.
Way better.
Really? Should we make more of them?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's look at it this way. On a school day, if I sent my 3 kids one of these bars to school every day, so that's 5 days a week, for a whole month, that would be $48 just in Cliff's Z bars. If I make them from scratch, it would cost me $12 a month to send them to school every day with one of these bars. So looking at it that way really gives you an idea of how much money you're actually saving making these simple snacks from home. And it took me about 15 minutes to make. So I'd say time-wise, I would definitely make these bars again. I'm really excited about this series called Restore My Grocery Budget. If you have some ideas or things that you would like to see me make here on the channel, go ahead and put those down in the comments below. I'll also throw this recipe down in the show notes below, and I'll be working on getting them up on the blog soon. And if you do make these bars, go ahead and tag me on Instagram, and I'll catch you next time. Love you lots.